And I've got chat up. Interesting. I do have the performance readout though, and I'm using up 21 milliseconds just rendering the main menu. And where's the other controller? There it is. Do 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 do. Okay, well, hopefully it's all here and it's all working. Oh, I can't believe they haven't fixed that loading screen. I can't believe that we've been playing this game for 3 weeks and that loading system has not been fixed. Like,
Which one is HMD? Is it HMD? What do we call them?
HMD, yeah. Head-mounted display.
Ah. I thought it was like human seat, no, HMI. HM.
Oh, what's the other one?
HID.
HID, yeah, you've... Okay, now I need to remember how to center my view, which I think is the 3 lines button. Yes, it is.
Bye-bye.
Reset. Resetting. Thank you.
Why does that remind me about a meeting? That was in June 11 hours.
What happened in 11 hours, sorry?
Controls. Oh, I had audio.
Wait, how do I turn stuff around? Oh, yeah, like that. Ugh. Please don't do this game. It's hard to describe how horrible having the whole world spinning around you is.
Oh, hold on. We can't pick games out of Steam within a mixed reality portal, can we?
No, go to the Steam overlay instead, which is the triple lines, not the Windows key. Stop switch. Every time there's an option there, switch models automatically. Don't do it. And it goes, oh, I'll just switch, yeah? No, never switch. I will turn the option back on. Yeah, I've just grabbed this someone to have a look at it. My first thought when I came across TableTop Simulator was that this is just the best way to pirate games, but learning a complex game in VR, oh, forget it. Ooh. Like, it's very nice. It's done a good job of all the cards and stuff, but...
Oh, there we go. You're back. Right. God, they're very nicely scanned. Oh, okay. I'm taking controllers. I've only got one turned on, so I'll try to wait for this to happen. I'm not sure it's about the battery level, though. Checking, keeping an eye on the battery.
Checking what on the battery?
Or it says updating controllers. We're updating your motion controllers, so don't turn them off. They should only take a minute or two. Well, I think the batteries are running low as well.
Oh, well...
Check the status of them.
Hopefully you won't screw up. Okay. Right, so I did get Secret Senate, which is a Hitler version of it, and Secret Hitler Rescripted, and Joking Hazard Best version.
That's that one.
And Secret Hitler Remastered was what we tried last time, that just didn't work. Oh, Flickery. So, part of the reason we were having issues is it's asked me how to import this model. I don't know. Tablet wants to open URL. Sure, why not? Oh, that's... Oh, hilarious. Oh my god, I can't hear shit. Fuck me. It just booted up a YouTube video to play some sound. And unfortunately, I didn't have the tablet open. I can't remember how you get the tablet up. Having done a bunch of stuff in 0G, I am surprised that it isn't a bit more like that. Like, everything's got gravity, which is all well and good, but it's a bit crap. Like, gravity is annoying, whereas there's no reason not to let me hang stuff in the air. So here, if I grab a tablet... Another tablet.
Ah, there we go.
But I want to just be able to put my tablet there. I don't want to have to... I have a 3D space. I don't want to have to worry about using it all up. So how would the MP3 player work as well? Does that work with local music, or...? It's also weird, there's no way to drag stuff off this dialogue onto the table. I have to drag it off into the air, and then the game will try and find a place for it. Oh, I see, this actually has... did I actually start the stream, by the way? I didn't check.
I have no idea.
What?
Yes,
Thank you. Are you sure? Maybe this...
I'm watching it.
How do I refresh a webpack? That button there. Ah, there we go.
Experience portal will insist on starting because reasons. Ah.
When it's actually portal has to start, I'm afraid you don't have a choice on that.
Yeah, but it wasn't loading. It wasn't showing the TableTop simulator. So that's fine.
The cancel or title is white for me. And I have some errors.
I just hit it. I have no errors, but it asked me a load of questions, and I just went yes, all the way through. Right, let me. Oh, well, let's do Secret Hitler Rescripted then. Hopefully that won't immediately start up a YouTube video. Oh my god, the angle is annoying me. So I am looking forwards. So let's us reset that again.
Hello. And the funny thing is, the
There we go.
controls aren't uniform. That's another. Ugh.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, the controls are
No,
uniform.
no. In terms of Windows Mixed Reality and such, like.
Oh, to be fair, there's only two controls
Like
ever.
but, you know.
There's only two. There's either grip, which is for old stuff, or triggers.
I'm seeing a lot of black objects. And I got some web errors.
Well, I didn't, so I would suggest you quit and come back in. This all looks absolutely fine. So, the way this works is to get around, well, all sorts of things. It downloads them off a URL when you... Let me just switch to... Oh, let me switch to a... Oh, yeah, now hold on. We changed this last week. How has it forgotten this?
Red button, UI mode. And then should come up.
Yeah, there we go. Let me just load chess, for sake of argument. No? Oh.
I'll be red. There we go. Focus blue, you're white.
Okay, so I'll switch back to Secret Hitler Rescripted. So I didn't get any errors, but it said all of this is hosted. No, this isn't on the Steam Workshop. All you download is an XML file and some Lua files describing how to download the game. So this looks all good to me. I have no missing icons, textures, or anything.
Yep.
I have some.
Okay, well...
It seems random on how much it loads.
Well, it should be cached, so it's possibly still downloading. So for us in VR, we're not allowed to enter it until it has finished downloading. Whereas I think for you, it will. That's why we get that horrible flickering, because it's still downloading everything.
Why does it keep doing that?
Are you sure you're seeing these release hard cards well?
No, I'm not seeing those, actually.
I can read these words.
Yeah.
I've done the interface, but it's like thing off your wrist.
Now what's happened?
Do many games take advantage of you sort of twisting your look at your watch and giving you sort of stuff?
No Man's Sky certainly does. If I zoom in on them, they work. Oh, I'm getting some weird issues. It's just sort of teleporting me out.
Oh wow, look at the bullets.
Every time I do something over that way, it's just going flip, flip, flip.
Bullet, it says on the back of it.
Yes. And on the side, it says, "Enjoy the silence."
It's upside down.
Look on the other. Look on the other side.
Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming what it's doing now is it's there downloading them, so I will rejoin this level in a second. So this UI mode doesn't seem to be very sticky, does it?
No.
Okay, let's load dice. Tiny dice. $56. Well, I'm not.
Wow, you're good at maths.
I know, I'm amazing. That was. So again, every time we change games, it forgets the back of your wrist mode.
That's irritating, especially those big. Oh, okay. Pop, they've disappeared now.
Hang on, let me select them all and make them bigger. This is a very small tape. I guess I am. I can keep the button down. There we go. There.
Oh.
Hooray!
Why is there no floor in this game?
Well, that is a good question. So you have to turn on the fog, right?
No.
Turn on the fog. I don't know why there isn't an option for a rug. The fog is good. The fog really helps. Otherwise, you will feel like you are floating. But like outside the fog, I'm obviously 10 feet in the air with in a giant. It's the very bottom option on the so under the VR settings, which is the fifth one down. It's the very bottom one. Actually, I'll wait to.
Options.
It's under the VR options. Under the cog, the fifth icon down.
Words all over them.
It doesn't matter. It's still the fifth icon down.
Yeah, but I couldn't tell there was a fifth icon there with a cog on it.
Yeah, it's silly, isn't it?
Yeah. Floor of mist. Okay,
Yeah.
turn that on.
Which is crap, but it's less crap than hovering in the air. I have no idea why we can't select a rug. I can't even put objects down there. And I mean, I can go to objects and I can choose tables. And I have downloaded a few extra tables, but apparently none that are any good. Like a round. Why would you ever want that table? Why would you want a transparent table?
I've got a D20 in front of my face.
Well, I can't help you there. Right, let's see if Secret Hitler Reloaded, Rescripted is reloading. Yep, I put a. Oh no, I've still got one missing. But if I zoom in on it, it seems to fix.
I got it loaded now correctly.
I don't have the liberal card, so let me reload it again one more time. Yeah, now it's so. Once it's locally cached, I think we're all good.
Now I've got the menu over the top of the up and downy things and the up and.
Right.
Those sort of banners.
Yeah, I'm still missing that one. I think I have to go to a different game and back again to force it to load. Oh my god, can you actually imagine playing Chinese checkers on this? Oh. I was kind of expecting it to actually scale everything, but the thing is, if I screw up a click, Oh no, I can't drag the board around. Okay, the board is locked. I used to love Chinese checkers. But it surprises me, for example, I don't have an option for real-time reflections or anything. It also surprised me this game is pulling... I need to run in 11.1 milliseconds to hit 90 frames a second. I'm running at 13 right now. I did tell you, Max, what the two colours meant in the corner, and I can't remember what they are. Blue is... GPU bound, I think it was?
Right. I've got red at the moment.
That means you are means you're at 45. You're not even hitting 45. It's not even managing to reproject.
Right.
In this particular game, it doesn't matter that much. Under your configuration graphics, though, I would recommend your MSAA no higher than 2.
In this game?
Yeah. There aren't many options, I'm afraid. And if no one's watching your 2D screen, you can also turn the resolution down, which may help. Ah, come on, we can make it.
VR settings, VR settings.
No, menu configuration inside tabletop.
Right, thank you. MSAA. Disabled.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but...
Shadow quality medium.
Oh, mine's on ultra.
Topic filtering, cap frame rate, sharpen.
Yeah, I'd leave those on.
Textures,
yeah.
Off.
The only one you can possibly change, you can turn the... is resolution. Just turn that down a bit. It might help. Yeah. But that's the resolution of your 2D screen, not your VR one.
HMD, 'cause that's fixed.
Hey, Morbets. Hang on. What button is it? Oh, I don't... Let's put the chat over there a bit. Oh yeah, I mean that's the thing. It is your next option is to reduce your resolution scaling. You're probably at 150% right now, that's the 3 lines, and then video settings. Yeah, I'm at 100%, and the other one. I really don't like this dialog box. Is it not gonna... No. Oh, that was in here somewhere. Oh, settings. Yeah, I'm at 100% and 100%. No, I'm at 100% and 90%, so I'm at a total of 90% resolution. I don't know what you're at, but if you want more frames, that's what you've got to reduce. So under the Steam overlay, which is the one that pops up with the word Tabletop Simulator at the bottom, can you get that one up? That's the 3 lines.
Right, menu. Resume configuration, server browser, that one.
No. I don't know what you've pressed, but not that one. It's the 3 lines should bring up the one that says top left, now playing, Tabletop Simulator, return to game, controller bindings, video.
Oh, you mean on the
on the controller, yeah. Yeah.
The controller, yeah.
Yeah. Hence 3 lines.
That doesn't work for me.
The other pad then. One of them will.
Oh, yeah, that's the right one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then video settings. What's your resolution scaler?
Hold on. Where's videos? Oh, video settings. Tabletop Simulator, custom resolution multiplier, 100%.
Okay. And if you close that, and then on the right hand side hit settings and go to video, what's your resolution per eye scaler?
Where's settings?
It's the cog on the right hand side.
Oh, yeah, got it.
Welcome to setting up your VR headset, LAN.
Application? No.
No, video. So you hit the cog in these settings, and then you should get general play area, etc. down the left hand side.
Yeah, video, refresh rate, resolution, fade to grid on.
And what's your render resolution? Is it custom or auto?
Auto.
Yeah, fuck that. Hit custom. What's it set to?
3164 by 3090.
Right, so
100%.
I'm at 3080 and yours is set high, so I'm at 90% on that one. So what percentage is it at, though?
100.
100, yeah. Drop that down to 90.
If It's like, there's a little line there saying go to 74%.
Oh well, go to 74 then. See that because Steam will try and guess what you should do,
Right.
and it's not necessarily very good at it.
Right.
But I mean, I'm now down to 75%, and I can begin to see a bit of a difference in the quality. But I've just dropped from 11 milliseconds to 9 milliseconds, so I'm now hitting 90 frames a second with reprojection.
I've got some advanced options here I can choose as well.
I don't think there's anything of any note there though.
Advanced super sample filtering. Quality.
That's what you're seeing now.
VO and headset volume.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not much. Basically, there are two numbers because there's the resolution per eye, which is the resolution of everything you run on the headset, and then you can then multiply.
General.
Yeah, then you can multiply that with the tabletop. So you're running at 76% of 100%.
Right. So, does that take effect now, or do I have to
Should
not apply?
it should take effect as soon as you close it. If you're not sure, drag it all the way down to 20%, close it, and then you can say, like even at 20%. That's pretty good. Don't try and read text at 20%, but that's pretty good.
It's blurry for me.
Yeah.
That's the background.
Yeah, just hit the 3 lines again.
It's okay, but it's still got the red bar up there.
What are you at? Did you put it down to 20%?
Yeah.
And you're still at red in the top left.
There's a red bar in the top left, yeah.
Welcome to VR.
You are ginormous, by the way.
Thank you.
No, it wasn't a compliment. It was
Ah. But yeah, I mean, I've now gone down to 50%, and I am still not hitting reprojection. It is horrifying how much VR needs, and it's not something I think is touched upon enough. So I'm now down to 6 milliseconds. So I think I need to halve that. I'm still reprojecting, but that means it's waiting on the video card. So my CPU is going whatever, and my GPU, which obviously is capturing the video. But yeah, I mean, more or less on this game, it doesn't matter. More or less on this game, you can probably crank that up to 150%. Oh, no, don't. Yeah. And oh, does that look good at 150%? But I'm now taking about 120 milliseconds per frame. So I'm running at about 9 frames a second.
Is there a frame counter that's easy to get up?
Bring that overlay back up. Go to developer. The settings, developer, show GPU performance graph in headset. It's actually a lot better than the Oculus one. You need to turn on advanced.
Oh, okay. Let's just hide it in the bottom, which I can't really see.
No, yeah. Glance downwards. Don't, because you have this thing where it's here, and you look down, going, "Oh, stop." Yeah. But you have to glance down.
Yeah. It says something like 3.2 of 11.
Yeah.
I can't read it. I don't think it can be.
I can read it, but there's an art to reading it.
3.3. Yeah, 3.4 of 11.
Yeah, but now close the overlay. What's it running at?
Oh, okay. 6.9 of 11.1.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So that should.
6.2.
Yeah, I think you need to hit. No, 90 is 11.1. I'm a bit confused why I've got a blue box, but I think the blue box means I'm waiting on the GPU, not the CPU. Might be the other way around. But, I mean, as long as you're happy with the quality and it doesn't feel bad.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you won't be able to hit this level of resolution in, say, Squadrons. You just can't.
Yeah.
So, let's see, while we've been nattering, whether or not Secret Hitler has...
Did it shit out?
I have all the textures now. Do I have all the textures on both sides? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Just check. Make sure that if you flip everything...
Everything seems to have a picture on the back of it.
And, oh.
The board, you have to flip those boards over
Oh!
on the other side. So.
It's very annoying that the flip card is also the teleport button.
Oh.
So if you're not pointing at something, or you do it too quickly. Just, oh, for heaven's sake.
Oh, I disappeared a thing.
Just going to flip That's like 5 times now I've accidentally flipped. There you go. That one doesn't have a texture for me. I think there might be a bit of a case of when you've not...
Is there no progress?
I don't think it works. I think it thinks that it downloaded them, but just gave up. Like it queued up 100 files, pulled down 50. You run it again, it pulls down 50 files. So I have everything apart from this one here. But if I zoom in on it, it's fine. This card says not Hitler. Confirmed. Yeah, it's working now. If you zoom in on it, that does give it a kick, it seems.
If I want to eyeball it, I've got to make sure I'm on.
Up on the it's down on the
Grab,
down on the
on
D.
grab.
All right, yeah, down on the D-pad to make it bigger, which will force the renderer to.
Blank.
Which is blank. Sorry.
The renderer, the card. When I click down,
this
it's blank
card.
for me. That on there.
Yeah. Flip it over. Actually, I can flip it. How'd you use up for teleport? I never want to teleport like that. That's still white, yeah? But now you've seen it, I think what happens, I think...
Pink. And there's Secret Hitler. There's Secret Hitler on one side.
Yeah, I think that will...
That side.
I think that will cause it to download it. Not that you've looked at it. So I think we had to look at everything.
No,
Alright, now how are we looking?
that's still pink. It's plain pink.
Pink! What, like bright magenta?
No, like the background colour there, but just nothing on it.
Right, do you mean like this pink here?
No,
Pink...
like a skin tone.
Oh, flesh colour, flesh colour.
Flesh colour, yeah.
So, this card here,
Yeah.
that card should say... So if make a big version of it. Does it look the same? Does it work in the big version? Because what I found, it worked in the big version, but not the little one.
I'm pressing down on it and it's blank.
It's blank. It's still okay.
Yeah.
But you have looked at it in big, and all these other cards. These.
That one's pink.
Right, let's just.
That one's pink. That one's pink.
I thought it.
Pink policy.
Pink. I wouldn't describe these as pink. I'd describe them as.
Oh, it's a very light.
Yeah, salmon perhaps.
Yeah.
Okay, let us load up backgammon.
Nuts.
No,
Nuts. Nuts is great.
I haven't got nuts.
The problem is, right, I'm sitting all over here, which may seem sensible for a normal game, but I want to be able to see the entire play area, so I want to either sit much higher, which means I have to move the table. Because here's my real table. I have to move the controller. That's why. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I'm causing it to load. I'm doing a proper load. Yeah, I'm surprised though we don't get proper.
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, see, it doesn't change the game. Oh. You got no one else joining us tonight, do I?
I don't know. Does appear to be just us three at the moment. Right. Let's see how Secret Hitler's doing.
There.
So I'm now at 100% textures for everything.
The performance is 8.4 of 11.1 milliseconds.
Yeah, you need to keep it under 11, which is really hard.
That's managed, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm at 12. Depends where you look, but yeah, I don't. I need to look up the color of the reprojection. I think it's blue for GPU limited, but that might mean that you are hitting 9, including reprojection.
It gets better if I look up.
Yes. Well, you're not drawing as much. Yeah, I'm at 6 and 8.
Turn the menu off. Let's go over there. Oh come on.
Oh, that is a good point actually. The having the menu on your hand probably will help your frame rate a bunch.
Nope, didn't notice a noticeable difference.
Yeah, 11.2, 11.5 when I can see it, and 10.5 when I can't. Anyway, how's your textures?
Now am I tiny now or something?
Yes, but don't focus. Let's focus on whether or not you can see the textures rather than how big you are.
Pink.
Still pink.
Pink. Pink. Pink.
Wait, hold on. These should be white. So for me, the ones,
Pink.
the ones,
Counter. I've
the,
got a big pill for a counter.
what? Where?
The one under the start card there.
Oh, underneath the start card.
I didn't hit that button. Fuck off.
So I've got a big trophy. Not that big a trophy.
Yeah, but the start card the other side. There's the start card. How do I make the line come up?
The start card is a little card on top of a little button.
Yes.
Actually, let's just hit start a sec. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I hit start, nothing happens. Not enough players.
Oh, mine. No, I'm in.
Oh,
You're in.
it's...
Jack was in. 3 people going to play? I need 4 players. Isn't it?
I guess so. I can't even type in the chat at the minute to remind everyone we've started. I think it's playing Red Dead at the moment. Okay, but I mean, regardless, I mean, without textures, it's not going to get us very far.
How do I lock Rev mode on? Because it's really annoying. It keeps going back to line mode and flicking.
We did work out what the shortcut key was for that, but I can't remember.
I'd rather not use that shortcut.
Yeah, I know.
Not by accident. I'm going to go, right, here's the mode. In VR, it's damn inconvenient. In 2D, I'm sure it's fine.
Well, I think in 2D you can just hit numbers. This is the thing. I mean, this is what I've been chatting about the game we've been working on. It's very easy just to go key for that, key for this, key for the other, and then you go, right, there's 50 keys for the game, and it's fine. Yeah. Until you go, right, and how many have we got on here? We've got 2, 3, 4, and 2 sticks. So we have 8 controls and 2 sticks. Oh, and I guess the angles, but not really for those. Yeah. So it's actually quite a tricky thing to do, is to write games that don't massively have too many controls in them. As we were talking about earlier, Shaq, about...
Or make things that are like, I mean... Oh, no notification.
Yeah, that's the headset. I've had to do that a few times. It's like Shaq and I were talking about, we're doing a game and we want 6DoF, and it's really hard to do 6DoF on an Xbox pad, because you run out of axes very quickly, and you're left with things like hold down A and then the left stick, instead of turning you, rotates you. Yeah. I'm really struggling to get my frame rate up to 90, by the way. It's I'm now down to 40%. 20 is... Yeah, now I'm green in the top left.
No, I'm still red in the top left. I don't think red's that's updating for some reason. How do we get this update?
It updates in, no, it updates in real time.
So red means that I'm still GP limited even though I'm hitting the frame rate.
Red means that you are at full reprojection. Yeah, it's cyan for...
It means it's inserting frames.
It's inserting in. Every other frame is inserted, yeah. So I'm running now a ridiculous...
So basically my left eye's reprojected.
No. It draws a frame, and then it doesn't... Then while it's redrawing the next frame, it inserts a frame, and that frame is the same as the old frame, only morphed slightly to take into account what your head just did in that time frame.
Right.
So if it stops rendering the world, you can look around the world. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't... I mean, I'm now down to 50%.
Well, I've got a red bar in the corner, but I've got a green bar down the bottom here.
No, because that's something else. That's not Windows Mixed Reality. That's Steam.
I'll turn that one off at the bottom there.
I mean, you can turn off the reprojection. There's a button for it, and then you'll you get the... It's smooth jolt, smooth jolt. Oh, goddamn it! The chat's screwed up.
What are the little, when you bring the Steam menu up, what are the little dots, little green dots mean? Are they battery levels of the controllers?
Yes, they are. Which but that's bollocks. That's bollocks. That's complete. But you can't read the remaining battery on a lithium battery. It's just not a thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's just not possible.
Well, you can read the voltage.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything on a lithium battery. You can read them on alkaline batteries because it drops over the...
Ah, yes, and these have got alkalines in them. They come with the cheap nasties, don't they?
Yes.
And I haven't changed over to the other ones yet.
I'm really struggling to keep this menu up. If I turn it too far, it disappears. Or not far enough. But yeah, like, to get this table is about, I don't know, about that far. But if I make the table, the right size, I guess that's a bit better.
I'm putting it to my physical table so I can still put my controllers down on it.
Oh, gosh, that's very big.
There's my cube. So, what's this? Joking hazard.
Yes.
I can read that, right? That's loaded in, okay?
Yes, well, I thought we'd see if we'd try to go back in a second. Also, we need more people for Secret Hitler anyway.
Other games might be more permissive for low number of players.
Yes, I mean, I can say for nothing that Give Me the Brain does not work very well with 2 players. I'm surprised there aren't some games that are really good in Tabletop Simulator. Like, I mean, like the mini golf game, you can actually do various.
Carcassonne.
No.
That's a good game.
No, it isn't.
Okay, you're entitled to your opinion.
I am. I would put Carcassonne with about as much fun as Monopoly or Snakes and Ladders. No. It's like what's that game? What's that game that old Chinese men play? Not Reversi.
Bantumi?
What?
Bantumi?
No, the really.
Yeah, we've got the sort
Yeah.
of little counters, and you've got about 4 slots, 8 slots down one side, 8 slots down the other, load of coin, little marbles, just put them around, move them around.
No, is it not? It's not Go, is it? The game that old China.
Mahjong.
Sorry.
Mahjong.
No, it's
Game of Dragons and Wind.
No, it's not Mahjong. So it's like, but it's a bit like Mahjong. The problem is that is a game that people play their whole lives, and they have 60 years of it. And I've played Carcassonne against people, and Settlers of Catan, and people have played it so much. They're on a completely different scale of skill. It's just ridiculous. The other problem is anything that involves fiddling stuff in is a pain. We can try giving this one a go though. If I deal, wait.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Cool. Look at this deal 7, by the way, not 1.
Yes, but it dealt to all the players. Right, so Schalke
How
gets.
did it work? Oh, it dealt to everyone, even though the players weren't here, which is.
Right, I've just dealt 7 to Schalke and nothing happened. Okay, what colour are you? You're red.
Yep.
No. Right, that's not working at all. Brilliant. Deal. See, games can script it. So instead of doing this, it actually.
You're going 1, 2, 3, or 5, 6, 7, sort of thing.
Yeah, well, no, it just deals 7.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did read the rules very briefly. Basically, we flip the top card off the deck. That is the starter panel. The judge, that's me, plays the second card, and then the other players play a card face down at the end of the setup to create the punchline. The judge then shuffles the punchline and then picks their favourite. Then you take the card back from scorekeeping. Done. It's basically Cards Against Humanity with pictures. So
That's cool.
let's put the first.
Help me with that. Help me just how do I pick things out of my cup? Oh, no,
So your floaty hand, you can't. That is just for
Oh, okay. Look at them.
right. I have turned my resolution down, so I'm beginning to struggle to read that now. So
Oh, I see. So I can just go like this. It's not. I'm not. So if I do like this, I can flick through them.
yeah, that's the one thing I think is excellent about this game is the genericity. That's not a real word. Of the card handling is very good. Right.
Right. So how do I make it a little bit smaller? Because I'm a little bit large when I zoom in.
Whilst holding down, just move the stick to the bottom left or the bottom right, and it will change size.
Oops. Okay.
Left is smaller. Ah,
There we go. Okay. I made it toggle. Oh, that's cool.
I think I'm going.
I think I'm very great.
And the second panel is from your hand.
Yeah. So no. The judge. The judge chooses the second panel. What, from his hand or? Ah, right.
Definitely
Bit
top of the
longer
deck.
than
Definitely top of the deck.
There's a little more control over the narrative.
There we go. Okay, so I get, and then it says, well, you two, because I can't pick my own one. The other players play a card face down at the end of the setup to create a punchline.
Are these supposed to go in sequence?
Yeah, so it's. I think I'm going crazy. Well, that goes against my religion. Third card. Just put it here. Did you put it in my put it in my bag? You put it in my bag, Schalke.
Yeah.
Put it in my bag. It's like playing games with a child who's drunk. Put it in the. It's alright, don't worry about it. Shaka managed it. That's okay. There we go. Right, so now that does shuffle them. So our two options are... okay, that one made me laugh, so it's going to have to be that one.
Hey, I win.
You may need to zoom in for the joke on that last one. Yeah, I can see the Twitch chat more bits, but I don't know how to turn on overlay, so that means Shaka's taking his own point. Okay, so then what happens? Going clockwise, the next person becomes the judge. You're the judge. Right, so deal the top card off the deck onto the left-hand side.
I took one card.
Oh, wait, draw another card. Good plan. So draw another card. So we should always have 7. Why don't...
Remind me of the correct control to press to get one.
Reach out to the and look at the deck, and then, don't do it yet, and then squeeze the grip and pull a card away immediately. Do not wait for the deck to take off, because that... And keep the thing pressed. Then put it in your hand. Right, as the judge, now take the next card and put it in the first slot. Just put it down and it will
I'd like to look at it.
No, but that's not what you do. Now you need to put the first card in. You're the judge. You're in control. So you need to put the first card in. So take a card off the deck and put it in the first slot. Off the deck. Close, but put it here.
Flip it over so I can see what's on it.
Well, put it in the right place. I think it will do it automatically. Yeah, now flip it, which is up on the D-pad joystick.
Is that really necessary? Okay.
You are allowed to move. You're allowed to move it to the middle if you want to, but you don't have to.
Okay.
And now you put a card down from your, because that doesn't really work.
Yeah.
But now you pick a first card, and then we pick the third card. Yeah, it has been one of the first 2 slots.
Oh, okay, fine.
Because we're doing the punchline.
Okay. So go ahead then.
You have to do the first card because you're the judge. I really want a big thing of
I see.
pretzels when we're doing this.
Oh, come on.
I'm just trying to move the... Oh, I'll tell you one thing I should do. I should turn up the fans on my computer. I bet you it's hot. Oh yes, my computer's yellow. Oh my god. That won't help, of course, if I'm throttling.
Torch. I can see nibbles.
You can see your nipples.
Nibbles.
That makes more sense.
94% charging, 7%. Let's get on too. I can see my phone's charging and read the text off my phone.
Oh yeah, don't forget, when you're using the overlay, that's nothing to do with the game's render resolution.
Yeah. That's just raw throughput, I presume.
I'm going to put it in your bag. I'll put it near your bag. There you go. I'll put it in your bag.
Oh.
Shaka, have you also done that?
Yeah.
Was that a yes?
Yes.
Okay, Max, take 2 things out your bag and choose the funniest one.
Okay, how do I pick the other here? How do I pick one? Look at them.
Well, it doesn't matter, we can see them.
Okay. Oh, wait, I'm going to pull one out. Okay.
Yeah, pull them both out, look at them, decide which one's the funniest and put it in the third panel. Close. Remember, you held on to it. You have to drag and lift it off. Hold means pick up the whole deck.
Yay, I win.
Wow, apparently you're the funny man. Okay. Shaka, it's the judge.
Funny.
Oh,
Can
and
we redraw?
pick another card. Oh, no, I've dropped my card. I've dropped it into the infinite void. Oh, sorry, it's back.
And this is the setup.
Put it in Schalke's bag, Max, not just a random bag.
Oh, sorry, I thought Shaka was that one. Thought, John?
Oh. Here we go. Is that the right one? Yes. There we go. Unfortunately, I don't know, I've made the chat really big, which is cool. There we go. This is called... I've forgotten the name of it. It's called Joking Hazard.
Off.
Eat Pringles. Eat pretzels. Salty, salty pretzels.
I think this is better.
I disagree. Max, you should look at the card that we're discarding. That's definitely funnier. But judges just what? Blank. Blank.
Zoom in blank.
If you zoom. Oh, that's very weird. Really?
Yeah, really.
I keep trying to show stuff. I can't do that. I want to be able to zoom something and put it in front of your face.
It's got something to do with the pile. So if I grab it off the pile.
Yeah.
And then zoom, I've got it.
Oh, how odd. Right. Alright, so, what's the first? Oh, and Max was the funniest, so Max gets a token. There you go. Right. And I should make sure I get my 7th card while I remember. This should really be called Non Sequitur, the game, I think. Can you guys actually read that okay on stream? Like, or do I have to get really close? That's why I do zoom in, partly for my own benefit and partly for the stream's benefit. Put it in my bag. I'm the judge. See? Judge.
Yeah. It's going to go into your bag.
No.
With your hand. Someone
No.
That wasn't it.
No, I can see which one I can see which one is yours, but it's okay. I won't let that cloud my judgment. That's what she said. Now see, that doesn't work. So I'm afraid, Max, that doesn't work because he should have said it. I'm going to have to go with Schalke's one. Oh, yeah, if it's a red card, it has to go in the 3rd column. That was a rule I forgot, which we haven't violated. So yeah, I'm going to go with Schalke.
One there at the top.
They're all black apart. Red ones must go on the right. That's the rule.
What does the black outline mean?
It doesn't mean it has to go on the right.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's the rest of the black. Oh, see the rest. Oh, all outlined. Okay, fine.
Cool. And
I'm running out of cards here.
ooh. Well, you should have been. Ah, that's fine. How do I pick those up? Ooh. Okay, so you're the judge.
Okay.
How do we? How does?
I've only got 3 cards. 4 cards.
Oh, first score.
Full sort of top.
Yeah, you should have. Yeah, you should have pulled one off each turn.
Okay.
Yeah, so Core Harker, I've actually been looking at this. What you could do with is motion smoothing on the stream. It just doesn't exist. So I see other people going, "Can I do stability control?" Now, Beat Saber does have stability control for the camera view, but this game doesn't, which is very strange. So under the VR settings, because you're not seeing what I'm actually seeing, obviously. But it's
So
not.
top of the pile, yes.
It's the top of the pile there, yeah. But it's not hard.
How do I get it to...
Put it down.
I'm going by the shadow.
Grab and take off. Don't grab and hold.
Yeah.
Oh no, so that says it's a red one. If the deck plays a red card, the judge does not play a second panel. But you have to put it in the third slot.
That's not a red one.
Never mind.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it is. I thought it was.
Okay.
A lot of this game would be improved just with better hitboxes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I've got 8 cards. How have I got... Did someone put a card in my hand? I don't recognise this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, okay. Well, I've got 8. I will... Schalke, just pick one of my cards and chuck it in the discard pile. Excellent. Okay. So, Max, you need to put a second one down.
Oh, I think I know what the problem is. If I try and zoom into a pile of cards, it doesn't know which cards you're trying to look at.
No, if you zoom into a pile of cards, it just zooms the whole pile. But for my...
If I point at the deck over there,
Yeah.
the discard pile, and try and zoom in, it gives me blank.
Well, it
If I then go...
works for me. But I get the aspect ratios wrong. So this deck of cards is maybe a centimetre thick. Then I get a giant deck of cards that's 3 or 4 centimetres thick. So when I look at this deck, which is maybe 3 or 4 thick, I get one that is about 20 feet long. So I just get the scaling is definitely weird on things you zoom in on. Like here, I've just zoomed on in this bag, and the bag is bigger, but the thing inside the bag is not. Anyway, you are the judge, so...
Yeah. So I have to pick... I'll pick the top card.
Yes. Now you pick the next card.
Which is top as well.
No, you pick the next card.
From my own.
From your own, yes. And you can swap it. You can swap the position around if you so want to. You can't put a red card down because that's third position only. Oh my god, Marathon. Keep playing until the deck runs out. Jerk mode. Same as the default rules, except when the deck plays a red card, instead of it being a bonus round, the judge keeps the red card as a free point and forces someone else to lose a point. Harsh.
I keep seeing the yellow bag in my hand now. Rather than grab it. Is that the red?
That is a red bordered one. Oh, no, it isn't, no.
Okay.
Really? That's the guy on the right saying something twice in a row?
Yep.
Oh, alright.
You said, Doctor, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm now down to red on the reprojection. But yeah, it wouldn't be very hardcore, Harker, for...
Put them in your hand, by the way.
It wouldn't be very hard for the game to smooth this output. It just doesn't. Remember, you can just zoom. You don't have to pick them up.
Okay, that'll make more sense, I think.
Hooray! Point for me. And it's now Schalke's the judge. So make sure you've got 7 cards. Oops.
No. How do you get them to line up nicely in your hand?
Just put it somewhere in the middle of the deck and it will just snap in.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, and then you should be able to rearrange things in your hand.
Minimal setup. Can you make something sensible? Can you make something funny?
You're asking a man who can barely put cards into a bag designed to put cards into. I put my one in. So I'm not sure if this makes for a good stream particularly, but it is very comfortable laying here. So I've got this soft foam mat in my room. So it's actually quite nice. Just I need to get a beanbag, so I've got one in the other room. But it's quite nice just to sort of slouch back rather than sitting upright. I don't slouch enough. I sit at my desk too often.
I can't work out how to get this card out of my hand.
The
mode. Yes, I have. Fuck's sake. Why is it?
It's more bits. It's called Cyanide and Happiness. It's a webcomic.
There we go. Into Shaka's lovely bag.
Why is it?
Sorry. It's definitely over the bag when I let go of it.
Yeah, I try and put it on the bottom of the bag if I can.
Right. My face. So I can see it in 2D, and it's better in 2D than it does in 3D.
Well, the thing is, you can crank the detail up. Once you're reprojecting, you have a whole range. You can also force reprojection on, and you can turn it off. So you actually have a whole... Yay, me!
Both my chance. One is funny.
Okay, and that makes me the judge. Just a reminder, if Schalke gets this point, he wins. So...
I probably remember to crank my neck down to look at the cards in front of me. To look at my hands. You know?
I think, quite frankly, I think I win.
It's gone to the fucking line mode again.
Yeah, there's a shortcut for it. I can't remember what it is. Might be A or... There is a shortcut for it. It might be left and right on the D-pad. So pull down first. Actually, hang on. Hang on, there we go. Wait, there we go. I've just read that makes more sense. Does it make more sense? Which way around makes more sense? It's pretty much the same joke.
Inside me. Can you check my butt for lumps?
Play the card.
Out of curiosity, on the stream, by the way, if I do that, does that affect the quality of what you're seeing now? Because for me, that is smooth as a baby's bum. That is no reprojection, and that is glorious. But I don't know if that looks exactly the same to you guys, or whether or not that now looks like a blurry mess. Because it now looks to me like a glorious, blurry mess. And I think I can't go very high at all. Here, 46%, and I'm already...
Who's the judge?
I am the judge.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Put it in the bag.
Nope. Yes.
Put it in
Nope.
the bag.
Nope. Yes. Nope. Yes. Nope. Yes. Stop! No, move it away. Just drop it on top of the bag. Drop it on top of the bag. Not there, because you can see where. Yeah, but you can see where it's gonna. It's trying to make a gap in my hand. But drop it. No. Yeah, drop it on top of the bag, but not when my. I don't know. Yeah, see?
There.
Easy.
Or you can move your bag further away from you.
It does look fuzzy. Okay, interesting. Probably from your guys' point of view, you're better off if I crank it up. Oh, give it a sec. Oh wow, now that is. So it's still only 75% of full. No, I can't actually run it that high.
Torch.
Yeah. Okay.
Torch off.
So I'm gonna go with that one, even though it's a non sequitur.
I win. And I win.
There we go. Oh, it's just about above 45. Really? Morbits, aren't you in tier 3? Unless you mean online. Oh yes, of course. You got your. Yeah, well. So bear in mind, I've been talking about things like resolution, scale, and frame rate. I am on a 3080. I am not on a low-end card. It's
I'm on a 3080, yeah, jammy bastard.
well, I wasn't even looking for one. I was like, oh, they've got one in stock. Yeah, right. Might as well. And then it turned out they did actually have one in stock. Unfortunately, that was about all I've got that's worked that's new. I do have Exploding Kittens, but I don't know how to play it.
Mysterium is downloaded, right?
Yeah. Do you think that's going to work?
Oh, terrible.
I know. It's so sorry. So you guys can see it fine. I just tap the overlay. So more bits. The thing is, I have a 3080. It is a very powerful and video card. It's just
Might the ghost so we get playing faster?
like VR. Just brings it to its knees. That's all. Okay, who am I? I'm just trying to sit on the... Not sit on the cable. Cable is great for this, by the way. It's heavy as fuck, but it's great. What colour am I? I am white. Where should I be sitting? Oh, here. Right.
Yeah, next to my left.
Hello.
Hello.
I might actually change to be...
Madam Wang.
I think the ghost
Yeah,
needs
my
to be
Wang.
black. And I think only Adam can be black.
You think I can be black?
Or you have to make other people black or something.
Wow. Little bit racist, but alright.
It's the master color here.
I can choose change colour. Oh, and then it just puts a bunch of blobs. So you can't choose the black theme if you click on that one.
I can choose grey, but I don't see the black thing.
What a terrible menu. So, on your one, does it just put a bunch of circles around for you to click on?
Yeah.
Just randomly? Just buttons, just randomly?
Not randomly on the player slots.
But, I mean, I don't know how to describe this. It's just random.
Yeah, the streams are also really random.
Okay, well, I'm... Ooh. Ooh. Alright. I'm going to click on setup then. Okay.
It's going to be too small.
I've just drawn 7... Oh, gosh. That's not 7. I said draw up to 7.
There's a questions. I think I can click these through also.
Oh, this is a nice background, though. I'm still the wrong height, but it's... Actually, it might be better if I'm standing up, which I'm not.
Can you see the question pad on the right?
I can see the pad, yes. And I can see who is the ghost.
Well, I can't click next, so the setup might need to
Well,
click
I-
the answers.
Well, I've clicked draw up to 7. Then I can say reset clue given buttons, start epilogue. Then there's some cards.
Answer the setup questions first.
Do what?
The pad on the right. Answer those questions.
Answer the... Oh! Right, I see. I thought it was telling me something, not asking me. Rules. English, normal, or Russian hardcore? English. Well, do you not speak Russian? Alright, fine then. English, I guess. Difficulty easy. Oh! Waiting for players to choose characters. See, this is nicely scripted. More of this.
I'm blue.
There's a lot of cards. I said draw up to 7, and I have an awful lot of cards.
To be red. Click the button to be red.
I'm trying to bring my piece over here, and it's like, no, you can't do that.
I don't want to play another additional characters.
Oh, see, choose, shit.
Waiting
And choosing.
for players to choose characters.
Well, I'm done choosing.
I'm assuming Mad Max hasn't.
Can you press the...
No. Wait for
I think
players.
he's red. He's red.
Well, I can click on it. But it just says wait for players to choose characters.
Well, I guess I can be yellow too.
Well, you can't. You are.
Yeah, I can't actually. Yeah.
You're.
Let you choose 2.
What the?
You're cheating.
Well, no, because I told it we had 3 players, including. I assume I'm the ghost.
Yeah.
I can't see.
Yeah.
You got a black headset.
But
Here, so
I've chose 3 players.
Translucent. Torch off.
Can the ghost choose? Can you choose the rest of the players if we don't want to play additionals?
I can click on the word choose, but.
Blank.
Oh, do I have to be a character as? No.
What's happening with the 2 over there? The purple and the yellow.
Well, I've clicked on them,
Pinky. Oh, my character's pretty.
and then there's just a piercing. Oh, or something. And every time I try and zoom in on it, it zooms in on the wrong card. Oh, that's great. And then I've got a nun, a hat man, a beardy man. Should we try this again?
Yeah, let's try research.
Because I'm confused, and I think the game is too.
Maybe if we do nothing but answer the questions, so we get the setup phase completed.
Let me just force that. Wait. Oh, I got some messages from the last one. I got an error in the script. Great.
Load image file unsupported format unknown. Great.
Sorry, I'm just I think a lot of the problems, a lot of board games are for people who like minutiae and detail and fiddliness, and that doesn't work in in VR certainly.
What's this one?
I just loaded something random. Right, hopefully anything that didn't load last time does load this time. That's so horrid.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to click on anything. I'm just going to click on Setup. Choose number of players, including Ghost. 3.
3.
English. Easy. Optional expansions. None. Click once everything loads.
How do we know? There's no progress bar.
Do we have anything that's not loaded?
Not that I saw. Ooh.
I want to be blue. Can I choose this? I'm choosing blue. Click.
See, I've got. If you look in the. Oh, go away, keyboard.
Then choose red.
So I have a message in the keyboard. Choose character on your character bag. See, that text there seems like it should be a lot bigger and a lot more important.
Choose red player.
Max, you choose your character?
Yep, we'll play Madam Wang again.
Now it says additional character to play. I guess we are hitting the low end of the...
Well, no, because
Additional character players, see rules for details.
2 was an option. Ghost's hand.
Each player, please select an additional character to play as.
All right. Well, yeah. Okay. Pick 2 then. Pick a second one.
As soon as I'm near me, I'll go.
That would make sense.
Yeah, come on, pick the thing. Just trying to put that maybe in there.
Clicking choose does nothing.
Yep, I agree.
I mean, it does for me, but that's very unhelpful. Now I've got some cards on my table, you see, which is not really very helpful. I don't understand. These must work.
I tried them and it worked for me. Maybe I tried it for more characters.
Like, I've got here mark reset cards, does nothing. And then a
A
word.
bunch of error messages came up, so maybe it was just loading, kind of somehow.
Click choose character on your character bag. What character
Okay,
bag?
let me. So there isn't a reload. Actually, yes, there is.
Whoa. Split table.
Yeah. Okay.
Everything's falling for infinity. No.
Well, that's how we roll. Okay, reloading.
Oh, there are loads of bags. 3 bags.
Okay. Setup. Number
3 bags are
number
hiding under the table.
number of players including bags. Players 3. English. Easy. Waiting for players to choose characters.
Okay, the bags are actually in the table.
I don't know what you're talking about. What bags?
The bags.
What bags?
If you look into under where it says Madam Wang here, you've got empty. Hidden in this compartment, and this can you see my gesturing? Look inside there. You'll see the bags.
You can put. If you just put your drawer away, does it disappear? I don't know what bags you're talking about. I've got bags. I don't think.
The bags hiding inside the table.
Oh, I think that might just be for reasons of. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff hidden inside the table, in fact. Oh yeah, there's loads of stuff hidden. That means it will make it appear when you need it, that's all.
Right.
Though a clever person would have put it a kilometre above us. Waiting for players to choose characters.
To my opinion, we have successfully chosen our characters.
I'm afraid...
Well, did it do the setup thing? Do you see who our murderers are?
Well, no, because it still says, wait for players to choose characters. Each player, please select an additional character. It also says, error in script board cabinet drawn, 665535, function, e-state. This state does not exist. You see, this is the difference between amateur programmers and professional programmers. You don't just leave random error messages coming up.
I'll try and choose Conrad McDowell. That doesn't. I'm hitting the choose sort of button. And nothing happens. It goes click to confirm, but nothing happens. Got to pick it.
Oh, I think we are stuck with the script route.
I think the additional players bit doesn't work unless you're supposed to switch colours. But the background is absolutely fantastic. Is it real or rendered? I can't actually. I think it's been photo bashed. It's really nice. I want to save this background out. I want to say this is a cool background. I like it. Can I please use it? But I don't think there's an option.
But the play would proceed that you take the vision cards and then deal out them to us to give us hint on who we should guess to be the murderer, and then we guess who's the murderer, and then you score whether it was correct or right. If it's correct, we try to answer the next
Hold on. So I've got some cards, and I've got a round token and a button mark start epilogue. So draw up to 7. Okay, that's working better than last time. Last time I clicked draw up to 7. It did it not. So the thing is, I've got, let me describe them to you. A crow, a fat mouse, a lion, birds, radiation gods, a bike, and a tower. Those ones.
Yeah, but we have not randomized who our murderer is.
Ah, yeah, because we need to know the murderer. Yeah, that's why it doesn't work with 2.
There's actually 2 murders.
Out
of these 5, you need to select 2, and
yeah.
Which one is for which.
It's things we had like 9 people last week, which would have been ideal.
So when we're loading in, it's not going. You don't meet the minimum requirements to play this game. Stop it.
Well,
yeah, let's try.
The thing is, can you just change to I don't know, white and blue? Change to white and blue teams. Pick those characters as well. I think you might just need to play two people.
I can't pick. Choose doesn't do anything.
What?
Select. It's not letting me have it.
You can't change teams anymore. You can't change teams.
No, I can't. I don't know how to change.
You click on. Okay, no. Click on your name where it's red. Click on your name, Your name, top right, on your wristwatch. If you haven't,
Yeah.
top right, and then switch to team.
Change team.
Yeah, change to team white,
colour.
and Shaka change to team blue, and then try and choose.
Color.
Yeah, team blue.
Change colour.
Yeah, now you'll see a bunch of circles. Click on one to change that colour. I don't know what the fuck that menu's about.
Now I'm sitting at the table, white table.
Now can you choose a character? Aha! Something happened.
Right, I'm now two teams?
Yes.
Oh, I think I've chosen 8 Ardashir.
I don't know what that means, but okay, it's still
This character name here.
it still says we have to wait. But I've got some cards, so something's happening.
Okay. Yeah.
Just wait. You can't even do it.
Yes.
It still says wait for play. I can't skip. There's no option. It's not like whatever.
Well, the rest of the player things disappeared, so
Hello, something's happened.
Yeah.
it's pushing so much errors that it's slowing down.
Really? I'm not getting any errors. What are your?
Choosing a character bag.
I'm guessing things are happening, but it takes a long time. So what's slowing it down?
Hold on. Click what? Yeah, it just says click choose character on your character bag, which is great because you don't get a bag.
I think it's technically a bag. It just looks square.
Well, don't call it a bag then. But yeah, waiting for character to choose.
Player testing, that's what it needs.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, I've got a button here marked start epilogue, which makes no sense to have. This thing, with good scripting, which means we're playing the game rather than trying to work out what to do, these would all be great. But not many of the ones we've seen have actually had decent scripting at all, have they?
No. Well, it's always been a bit like, oh, you've got too many people, not enough people, things break, you know. It's like,
I
well,
think it's meant
you
for
know,
people that are familiar with the game, that just want to automate and make it faster, rather than be
yeah,
brand
it's just
new
to
to the
speed some
game.
of the bits up. Oh, tell me when you're
Oh,
gonna do that.
sorry. Yeah, this is the thing. There's no chance. Oh god, 12 pages. That's not too bad. So I now have to select state 2. A cooperative game with 2 to 4 players. See, I do know how to play Starbase Jeff, at least mostly, so we could probably do Starbase Jeff. Because I have played that before, and it is pretty simple. So I'm going to load, Max. Close your eyes. This is a quick... Well, I think we've loaded this one before, so it should be instant. Ah! Alright, this one doesn't come with a set of rules. Brilliant. Ah, here we go. Yeah. Full rules can be...
Rules URL.
Huh?
There's a link to rules.
This is the thing. The mod is capable of loading up that link on my tablet. Why isn't it doing that? That's what annoys me. It's got the rules. It's straightforward. But yeah, unfortunately, without the rules, I will struggle. But yeah, you have different type. You have to build a. Oh yeah, and again, we're actually stuck here with. It's not.
You.
No.
Can't you spawn the tablet?
Yes, but I can't type things in. But this is what I mean. It doesn't. Oh, it is snapping the cards. No, I'll take it back. It is snapping the cards. So essentially, you get a bunch of cards, and then you play them, and then you put down end caps, and you count how many points, and you earn money by other people having to run through your space station. And I actually prototyped up a 3D version of this many moons ago. But yeah, I can't click on that. I can't bring it up. If someone could type that into the chat, I could click on it. Ironically. Like into the restream chat.
Cast.com/site/d//file/Jeff space. Why did you start off? Oh, it's Jeff Rulebook.
Jeff space Rulebook space 2014, yeah.
Advanced rules, ref sheet, Taurus, cache and play end.
What character is that %20?
Shift 5. That's a space. Shift 20 is a space. %20 is a space.
Cube labor, sphere, graph, diamond, muscle. Don't even have those.
No, those are different types of games.
Taurus, cube, spear, and diamond.
Yeah. So we would play in diamond mode, or we play in Taurus mode.
Oh, I see.
Why are there different bags here with exactly the same thing in it?
One more player.
Again, why not have these in different colours? Oh, that's quite...
Exchange them?
No, they're all 10s, but that's why if you highlight them, it does tell you how much they're worth.
$10. Yeah.
No. If you... Hold on. If I... Come on.
Where are you sitting, by the way?
Where am I sitting?
Your name is not marked up.
Oh. Huh? Oh, because I'm the super duper games master. Change colour. There. Yes, if you area highlight those tokens, that's actually really quite cool. That's the grip.
Oh, 10 times 2 plus 10 equals 30.
Yeah.
What? Oh, it's a pack of 3.
Because it's 3 in total, but I did a stack. See, that's actually rather good because that means so poker chips follow the same rules as cards. No, they don't.
Oh, I see. So
Yes, they do.
ooh, yeah, someone's got awesome poker on them.
Yeah, but that means you can actually stack poker chips, just like. So see this big pile of poker chips. Grab that, but hold the button down. No, that's an area select. Grab the pile of poker chips there, just like you did a deck of cards. No, grab the pile. So hold it until it takes off. So it works the same way as cards. So that's a good idea. If you type that URL in the chat, I think I can bring it up in my thingy.
Did you not get it?
No, type it in the... No, not in the Discord chat. In the... Oh, you won't be allowed to. Try it anyway. Try pasting it into the stream chat. I think you might be able to...
I have.
Have you? Last message is from Morbits 20 minutes ago. I'm actually struggling to... There we go. Did you see the stuff from Esmir, by the way? The reaction to the GTA DLC. There you go. You can make normal message. No, it's just basically everyone said the same thing, which is what's happened. Why is it just a walking simulator? What's going on? Why there's so many unskippable cutscenes? Yeah, you can't.
Why have you turned into a big bag of torture?
I haven't seen you put the. Can you put the link into the Discord then? Please don't save it. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, 404. Did you not check the link? But it's okay. Pages. I actually have this somewhere. I've not seen it in ages. Oh, I can't see it on their website. Starbase Jeff. Right.
Zoom into this one.
So it's a spaceship building game. One part puzzle game, one part gambling game. Players have their own decks of 20 Starbase elements. Right, so grab a... What colour am I? I'm purple. So I'm going to grab the deck of 20 purple. So grab the whole deck. That's yours. Oh. And I guess pop it in front of you. No? I'm guessing. I know. It's a little small. Oh yeah, because this is actually a free game. I forgot. So you can actually download it all to print out yourself. Alright, here's the rule book. Oh, for heaven's sake, that is way too small to read, even on this headset. Let's bring it closer. So, I'm sorry you can't see this. I've got a rule book that's about 8 feet tall, 5 feet away. Okay. So I can actually read, I can actually see that. That's alright. Okay. Advanced rules. Stop reading here if you... Okay, I appear to be on the wrong... Oh, I see. Right. Okay. Right. So this is it. So take your deck of cards and draw 5 cards from it. That's actually working as cards now. Cool. Oh. Only I was... Oh. I appear to have... I've got some weird trigger boxes appearing. This hasn't tagged its... Yeah, this hasn't tagged itself correctly as a like a landing area for a deck. Because I got a I can see like a trigger box there.
They're in my hand now. You can't see them, I guess, but they're in my hand. Oh, one can zoom in. Nice.
I am... Oh, maybe I'm putting in somebody else's hand. Aha! That'd be why. That's not me. I'm putting him into pink player's hand. Okay. So, to begin the turn, each player puts 1 card from his hand face down on the table and then draws a card to replace it. So let's get these out of the way because no one's playing with these. Oops. Okay, so put a card down, the other way up on the D-pad. Okay. Just put it, it doesn't matter, just put it down, not on top of one of our cards. Then flip all the cards simultaneously, and we play them in order of rank. Okay. If 2 or more cards of the same rank are revealed, then those things are alright. Rank is the number. We got a 7, a 7, yeah, 7, then a 6, then a 0. So, Schalke, put your card down anywhere, then I put my card down, and then Max puts his card down.
What does sabotage mean? Is it literally the thing that just nothing plays on?
Oh, that says costs 1. It doesn't say anything about... Oh, we should also have grabbed 50 credits for ourselves.
The entire bag?
No, that's 5,000 credits.
Oh, because of each of them. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I just grab some a red bag?
Just 1, 2, 3, 4.
Go into fucking line mode again.
I think it's left and right on your
I'm putting a line down.
Yeah, I think.
Go away.
Hang on. If a player runs out of money, the game ends immediately and the player with the most money wins.
So, how many was it? 50 credits.
5, yeah.
2 credits.
The building area is theoretically infinite, but you should probably restrict it to the tabletop just to keep your life easy. When you build a card... Oh no, I think actually you do start off with 50.
All 50, the entire bag's worth.
Having said that, hold on.
There's only, they're not, each bag is 50 in it.
Each bag does have 50 in it.
Okay, we've thrown some around then. Purple's only got 49, yellow's only got 49.
I think, hold on. There's gonna be, yeah, put it all back in. I think just put it back in the pile. Oh. Schalke, can you reset those?
Reset what?
Of those bags.
Group select, reset?
I'm doing what? Reset in...
All the tokens. Put all the tokens back in the right bags. They should be color-coded, but they're not. See, I really like this game. I'm tempted just to mess around with the thingy and fix it myself.
Just print it out. I really like it. Obviously, Christmas being around the corner and kids seem to be in this thing.
Right, where are the rest of the tokens?
Yes, that was my point. I think we may have thrown one or two.
Yeah, but can you not click on a bag? We've got deal, draw, search, shuffle.
I'm doing something wrong here, by the way, because I seem to be cranking my neck and ouching my back a bit too.
Well, bring it up. Bring the table up.
Top right?
Yeah, but you.
That's it, top right.
Yeah, but look where I am compared to where you are.
Yeah, but if I do that, that'd be more comfortable.
Well, yeah. So do that.
Yeah, but now I'm staring. That's right in my face.
But yeah, go well.
Or I want to be able to tilt the table upwards a bit.
Oh God, no! You don't want to do that.
Well, you normally look down at the table, don't you?
Yeah, but you put the table where it should be in real life.
Yeah.
I swear, sometimes this is more of a pain than it is.
It's just getting used to it, I suppose. Isn't it?
Yeah, but like here.
Yeah, and it's somewhat even. Do we want to give each player a 50?
Yes, we want to give player. So you can. Should we just reset this and try again?
Yes, please. I do want to play this game.
That's fast.
Yeah. Workshop.
Warning.
Well, it should be almost instantly.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Right. So grab a deck of cards matching your colour. Shauka, can you deal because you don't have to go through the terrible menus that we have to? So we each.
Deal what?
So I'm purple. So can you? If I select. Anna,
Searching it.
can I? Do I?
Maybe if you stop searching.
I don't really have to click.
Well, I'm seeing
Now
questions
you're
about
taking
purple
from.
Purple.
Oh,
How many have I got? I can't tell.
all of them.
No, because how many's left?
0.
Hey! There you go. Now, I'm pretty sure there's an easy way of doing it than that. So, Shauka, click on the blue bag, and then you can then click on deal. And can you deal all of them? How did you deal all of them?
I typed 50.
Can you deal them all? Can you deal them to Max?
Grab the bag.
Huh?
Grab my bag.
Well, you can grab the whole bag. That's fine, but that just gets you the bag. It doesn't get you what's in the bag. Oh yeah. We don't need to take it out the bag, do we? We just
Not really.
take the bag.
So I've got one in there. What the fuck? One bag. Yeah.
No, you got one stack.
Right.
You have one object in there. Right, I get it. Let's reset so we haven't done that because that was terrible. We start off with a full bag of money. That's fine. Actually, no, we start off with 50. We start off with 50 credits. So again, these people have used certain assets for this game. We start off with 50 credits. That's fine. It suggests that we... but then we have to spend 6 credits on things, or 2 credits. And we've only got $10 coins, so we do need a whole bag of 50. Like a bag of wank. Now I can't put it back inside. Go in! There we go. You have to kind of put coins at the bottom. I'll pick up my deck. Right, I need to grab a drink. I've done so much talking, so I'll be back in a second. Oh, reality.
Look, I'm doing wrong here. My back really is hurting a little bit.
Right, I have returned. Have we all worked it out yet? Is anyone there? Okay, good.
Out what?
Jack was ignoring me.
Fair enough. Okay, so draw 5 cards from your deck. Or in my case, put 5 cards in the wrong place. Let's also move these out of the way as well. Oh. Right. So we play 3 cards, 1 card each. As soon as Max has worked out. Yeah, Max, when you see that hover, like there's a box that you can see where you have to put your cards, like a weird wireframe that pops up.
Yeah, I got that.
Uh-huh.
I got that.
Right, when you play the sabotage, you must destroy 1 piece of the station. One exception, you cannot break it into 2 stations. Yeah, probably not a good idea to start with sabotage.
Do I pay it as I play it?
Okay, so you can play a sabotage card. It's just that you'll play it first and won't sabotage anything. Okay, so everyone pick a card and play it upside down.
Look at it. I can't read them. Let me get another bit. Alright, so that's like it went put down.
Yeah, these ones aren't scanned quite so well, are they?
Yeah.
Okay, now flip everyone. Okay, oops. Now everybody flip your card over. And who goes first? So my one's first, so I will start the space station there in the middle. And then the blue one, then the red one. And then we'll work out. Actually, just do the blue one and stop a sec. Okay. When you build a card, you must pay a building fee to the pot. The fee for each card is put in the upper right hand corner. Okay, so I have to play 3 to the pot. End caps are an exception. That's an end cap. When you play an end cap, you collect money from the pot. And when you play an end cap, recreation, docking, communication, you withdraw 1 credit from the pot if there's any money to be had. Yeah, so
those 3 coins that shouldn't be there in the first place. There's nothing to take.
no, I just put I know because I played first. This cost me 3. So this is your turn now, Max. Oh, yep. So if you,
it's an end cap.
Yeah, that's an end cap. So if you place that, you earn 1.
Okay. I'll take 1 from this pile.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And I guess we go back to 5 cards in our hand. And rinse and repeat. And there's a couple of extra rules, but they'll come into play when they come into play.
What's the goal?
The goal is to cap off the spaceship whilst you have the most money. So to finish, so there's no more valid moves.
Okay. And what happens to the pot? Or it just grows?
Well, it grows and shrinks. But
it doesn't go anywhere.
Okay, so
Nobody wins it or anything.
There are ways to, but so now this turn you'll be placing cards now because you cannot. So if you place your card next to an existing card of your color, it doesn't cost you any money to. There's no connection fee, just a build fee. However, so in this case, let's flip our cards, see who gets to go first. 2 5s and a 4. So, okay. So in this case, bring that card back in front of you. You don't get to play that this turn. No, Max, you're a 4. You're fine. So you don't get to play it. Now, Max, you need to place that card in such a way, ideally, so it touches your card, only you can't. The only way you can do it is so it has to go through my card. So you put that card down. It doesn't matter. You have no choices here, really. So you now need to connect up to your old station. So, no, that will cost you one... No, what are you doing? That'll cost you one coin to build. So put a coin into the pot. And because you are going through one purple card, the shortest route, you have to pay me 1 credit as well. Yes.
So in your purple bag.
Or just pop it on the table.
Yeah, I'll put it directly in the bag because obviously that's the pot.
No, that's the pot. That's my bag. That's my bag. That's the pot.
Yes. Oh, you can't see my pointer, can you?
No. And that's it. So,
Cool, let's go.
hold on. When we deferred pieces, put the cards in front of you, leaving the face up until you play an unmatched card. It just says until you play an unmatched card.
Cheapass.com.
So whoever wins the next one wins all the previous ones.
No, I think what happens is it's not very clear what matched means. Frequently, more than one player will play cards of the same rank. These cards will not be built right away, but instead get deferred. Put these cards aside, leaving them face up in front of you, until you play an unmatched card on the subsequent round. Now, unmatched is in bold and isn't mentioned anywhere else. You will then...
I think it means it doesn't tie with anyone with number.
You will then play all of your table cards at the same time, determined by the rank of the new card. Okay. So, make sure you've got 5 cards in your hand. Pick your card with a bit of strategy. Pop it down on the table. So, I'd like to do this only with actual 3D models. That would look awesome.
That would be awesome. You call it Starbase Jeff 2.0.
I call it Starbase Adam. Okay, flip it. Oh, I don't know what it thinks I said, but okay. So that's a 3. So Max, take that one back because it matches my one, which is a 3. So just keep it face up in front of you. And Schalke.
Third.
It's the 3rd, yeah. So Schalke has a sabotage. Sabotage. You must destroy one piece of the station with one exception. You cannot break the station into 2. The card you destroy with your sabotage goes out of play, as does the sabotage card. Done. Yeah. How much does it cost? Cost you one credit, and then you get to remove one piece of the space station.
Does that let it go onto the pot?
I guess the middle one is forbidden.
Yes.
So we take this orange here.
Yeah, you take it away. You just discard the cards. Discard over there somewhere. Okay.
And I now place my thing from deferred, right?
I guess you do. Yep.
And it costs 2.
Oh, my goodness me. That's very big text, sorry. Oh! Wait. What's the game? Marriage Letters? Honeymoon? Something like that? Does anyone know the game I mean? That one's really good. And there's a Princess Bride version and a Game of Thrones version. And it's really awesome. And I've just remembered it. And it's dead easy. And if I remember what it's called, I might try and download it. Anyway. Pick your cards.
We're on to the deferred ones, we just ignore them.
You play the deferred ones when you don't defer in a round.
Okay, so do they count as being part of your hand or not?
No, they don't. So upgrade your hand to 5. That's it. Love Letters. It's called Love Letters. And it's really, really old. It's like hundreds of years old and really famous, and it's really good. And I got very good at it because there's a clever strategy you can come up with. You can work out stuff, and it was good fun. Okay, flip your card. Okay, so it looks like we've got a 3, a 3, and a 2. So, Shaka, you and I defer our cards. I'm getting a lot down here now. So, Max, you now get to play both your cards in the in the order of the highest card. So you've won. There are only 2 people. Shaka and I both defer. So you can play those in any order you want.
Did he force to play the highest?
No, he can now play them in any order he wants. So wait, before you do that one, that will cost you 1 to the pot and 1 to me. wait, hold on. May I suggest if you put it touching your own one, that one won't cost you anything. But that means no one can go through your station, so you won't earn money from it in the future. That's where the decisions come in. So you owe the pot.
That was my point.
Well, you owe the pot 2 regardless. So pay the pot 2.
Okay, hold on.
Let's just pretend you haven't let. So pay the pot 2, and pay me 1.
Hold on.
You have to wait.
Right.
You have to wait longer.
I paid erroneously the bot when I should have played purple.
For you.
You should have paid. Shaka, you should have paid 2 to the pot and 1 to me. What did you pay?
I paid 3 to the bot.
Okay, so the pot owes me 1. Come here, pot. Right. So, Max, you've paid 2 to the pot and 1 to me. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so you have to decide now where you're putting this card. Now, if you put it... I'll just show you. So you put it here. If you put it there, you'll play Schalke 1, me 1, and then you're touching your own cards. But if you put it here, you won't pay anything at all. But if you cap off there, and somebody plays next turn, if they play here, they have to go through your card. Are you with me?
Go through my... Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my point,
Yeah, so you have 2 choices. That will cost you more money, but will earn you money.
There, how much does it cost me?
That will cost Schalke...
It costs 2.
1 to Schalke, 1 to me.
It says build cost 2, communication pays 1.
No, rank order 2 pays 1. Oh, right, no, yeah, so, yeah, you take 1 from... Sorry, I apologise, hold on. My bad, sorry, I wasn't reading it right. So you take that. So ignore that one. Pretend you hadn't done that one. Pretend that one. So pay yourself 1 from the pot.
Already got that.
No, ignore that one.
No.
That was an undo of a mistake. So pay yourself 1 from the pot, and pay me 1 and Schalke 1. Who's winning? Me, because I'm breaking even. Yes.
Through the middle.
Well, yes, it's because I played a really good card to start with. Which I would chalk up to some sort of memory, but it was just pure. Do you know, I'm actually kind of tempted. I do genuinely have the assets for this, to do this pretty straightforwards. And it would look really awesome in detail. So I am kind of curious.
These not pre-shuffled.
Should be. Well, maybe.
No, they're not shuffled. That's why I'm getting such a shit hand.
Well, click on your deck with the trigger, not the squeeze, and then look up and select shuffle. Done, shuffled. Oh. I used to play this one a lot, but I haven't played this in about 20 years.
Alright, happy with that.
So, play 1, upside down.
Okay.
And everybody flip. Okay, so we've got a 4, a 1, and a 6. Awesome. So I get to play all of mine, but I get to play all of mine in 4. So who's got the 6? Right, so Max, you play first. It will cost you 3 coins.
I'm gonna have to put it there.
You do have to put it there.
Yeah. And I have to pay, sorry, how much? 6?
You have to pay 3 to the pot,
Okay.
and then 1 to Schalke.
Let me just...
Remember, you can area select. We use the grip to area select, and then pick it up and jiggle it. Jiggle it more. It'll make a noise. More jiggle. There you go. It makes a noise when it collapses into 1. I can see you. I don't let go a sec. Oh,
that's 3 for the pot.
3 for the pot. And one for Schalke because he's blue.
Okay.
Alright, now it's my go because I was 4.
There's another 2 to be distributed.
Yeah, it was.
Pay 3 to the pot.
It was 3 to the pot. No, 3 to the pot, 1 to Schalke.
Oh, that was it.
That was it, yeah. And what's this one lying here? Is that Schalke's?
That's Schalke's.
Okay.
I believe.
Oh boy, this is going to be expensive for me. But alright.
Where's the pot?
Okay, so I have to pay the pot too. So this is where I feel this should be automated. It should detect that and just take the money out. And I need to pay 1 to Max. Now, that caps off. That one's free. And that one's free.
Can you place it?
Oh, no, I can't. You're right. Yep, good call. Yeah, but that I don't want to do that. I don't want to...
It's a nice L shape.
Yes, but then I'm capping stuff off and I don't want to do that.
It's not capping anything.
Okay, what I want to do is I want to capture all the endpoints. You guys got to go through me.
Sorry, I'm misreading it. You're
Yeah.
right, you're right. It is yes, no, I was misreading it. I thought you were coming out of your card and then coming down, which obviously you can't do because it's illegal.
Yeah, so that I now owe the pot 1 for that one, 1 for that one, and 1 for this one. And I need, that one was free. This card cost me, both cards cost me 2 to Max and 2 to Schalke. Awesome.
Because 2 connect to mine and...
I connected 2 to yours. I connected 2...
3 to mine.
I connected 2 through yours, not to it, through it. Oh, and I already paid you that one, didn't I, for the first card? Don't think I did.
Oh, no, I did.
Yeah, there you go.
There's coins all over the table. I don't know what
They're all yours. They're all yours.
Oh, lovely. Thank you very much.
So Cheap Ass Game, they do a good job of making everything quite simple. Yes, now you place and you can place all of your cards. Yes. So that's an end cap, so it pays 1.
Then I pay you transit cost.
Well, you have a choice now. Though you've only got 1 sensible choice, really. No, you only have 1 choice. So it's 1 for Max, 1 for me.
No. And then it's the same deal.
No, now you have a choice. You can either pay... Oh, no, 1 would be stupid.
More or less.
Yeah, 1 yeah. So 1 to me, 1 to Max. Look at you with your mouse.
The sabotage is basically undo some clock ends.
You can if the station is about to be finished, you can stop it being finished with a sabotage card.
Yeah.
I think we've got the hang of this, lads. I think we have. Okay, pick a card. Oh, I've just accidentally brought up a menu.
I love this sort of very simple tile placing sort of game. It's good. I like the sort of playing with the cards. And then...
Yes. Well, I said this with nice graphics would be just so awesome. Okay, flip your deck. I've got
2D,
5.
You can have the card, and then 3D you can have
the space station floating above it. Yeah.
You can have it sort of, in sort of 3D in this area here.
I'm thinking about it.
The sort of 2D representation.
Okay, so Max, you and I defer, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Schalke plays. It costs Schalke 1 to the pot, and it's free apart from that. Okay. Make sure you got 5 cards, and then it's the next go.
Does that dock count as an end cap? It must do. The docking bay.
Communications, docking bay, and recreation are end caps.
Right. Okay.
The fun thing is, you could reskin this game completely and have exactly the same game, but it could be dungeon pieces or something.
Yes. Okay, so
Something I've always said. It's setting is more important than story.
yes,
Okay, and flip. I've got a 0.
I've got a 4.
Okay,
7.
so Sharkwood goes first.
I cost 1. Then I nuke this one.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh. Okay, now I get to go. But sure, whatever, noob. So that will cost me 2. And... oh, that's going to be expensive. That will cost me 1. And I will pay Schalke 1, 2. Alright. Pick up a card. Oh, chuck the card off to infinity. Oh. Max, pick. Oh. Oh, Max hasn't had his go yet. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
No, that was deferred, wasn't it?
Yes, but you and I didn't defer because I played a 5, you had a 4. So now you get to go last, but you get to play all your cards. Oh, what's that? Oh, there's only one place you can play them.
Is that connection free or not?
No, that's fine. He can do that. That'll cost him 2 to the pot. I will do that for you. That's 2 from the pot. And that is 2 to me. And 1 to the pot.
1 to the pot. So this is the pot pile. What
Yeah.
are these ones? This
That's
the
just
pot, yeah?
to the pot, yeah.
Okay, and then 2 to you, yeah?
Yes, please.
There's 3 there. Why is there 3? Come on back in the bag. No, I pulled all 3. For a second. Apologies.
Okay. Right, pick your cards. All done?
Nope.
Okay. And flip. So we have a 0, a 7,
Fine.
and a 5. So, 7 first. So, Max, you're first.
I can't split station in 2.
You can't split the station in 2, no. You can only destroy cards that have only got 1 card connected to them. It's, it's yeah, that's fine. And that'll cost you. That'll cost you 1.
Okay, to the pot.
To the pot, yeah. And that will cost the pot 2 and 1 to me.
There you go.
Yay! And I shall play mine.
Okay, they can
Guess there. And that costs the pot.
torch off.
That costs the pot 1 and Max 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it does say. Hang on. You divide the pot amongst all the players if we run out of cards, which is quite hard to do because I don't know about you guys. I have a lot of end cap cards lying around now. But there are several different types of end cap. You see, communications are 2, docket bay are 1, sabotage is 7. So sometimes it's a question of trying not to play the same rank as the other people, so you don't get deferred, or play it so you do get deferred, and then pull it in afterwards.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, flip. I've got a 2.
0.
2, 0, and a 4. Okay, Max first.
I don't think I can
Nope.
play this one, can I? Anyway.
You can't. You can play it over by the. You can play it over here.
Ah, right. Brilliant.
No.
No, 'cause it's like doing.
Yeah, it should show where it's going to snap as well.
So that's You, Schalke 1?
That's one to the pot, one to me, one to Schalke.
Well, one to you.
Because you have to go through the blue and the purple. It's the shortest route, or a route you choose, back to your own, one of your docks.
My dot.
Yeah, so you played, hold on, let me use you played this card here.
Yeah.
And that means to get to the closest one of your cards, let's say is that one, that means you have to go blue, purple, your card. So you play 1 point to blue, 1 point to purple.
Blue. I can't go straight to the...
Well, no, they're not connected. Or if you want to, you can go blue, purple, blue, orange, if you really want it, but that would be silly.
Yes, I see.
So what you want, ideally, is to have a long run of your cards and everyone's building out the end of it. Okay, so it's my turn. Oh, no, it's
So ideally...
No, it's my turn, Shaka. I've got a tea.
I would have gone a orange area in one area, a blue area in another, a purple area in another. We wouldn't have sort of mixed in between them.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's a good way to make money, but good luck arranging everybody else joining in on your money-making scheme. Okay, I'll have one.
Can't do that.
Oh, but no, you're right, sorry.
That's a bastard, that one.
That is a pain in the arse.
There's one there.
Oh, we're about to finish.
You go into blue as well.
Oh, yeah, okay, no, there you go. I'm going to go there, which is one to Max. Yeah, one to Max, one to there, and then there's two more. There's 2 connection points. So that's now Schalke's turn. Oh, I didn't take, and I got to take one for the pox. I built an end cap.
Sorry.
I have to play this.
You've only got one place you can play it, and it is there.
Free, and even pays me 1.
I'm trying to work out what happens if you can't play a piece.
Oh, 2.
It's game over.
Oh, it's just simply discarded. Oh, if it's sabotage, it's discarded. If there's any other card, it is deferred. Okay, back up to 5 cards. Now, I have the option here. I could probably win, but I don't want to because I have got the least amount of money. The player who closes the station takes the pot, yeah.
What?
Well, yeah, obviously. That's what pots are.
Closes the station, so there are no open gaps.
Yeah. Hold on. Before that, you must play 1 credit for each unbuilt card you have on the table. Alright, so we all lose 5 straight away, and any deferred cards. 6. Now, you got 5 in your hand.
6 for all of us.
No, 5.
Oh, right.
You've only got 4 right now, but yeah.
Okay.
Right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, flip. What's your 2? Are they the same?
Time out.
3 and a 3. Oh, good. Oh, that's a bit shit. So it's 3 and a 3. So, cool. So defer your cards. There's nowhere I can play this card, is there?
No.
So.
I wonder why you've chosen that.
Just gets discarded. Boo. Oh, welcome back, Shaka.
Do I place?
Nope, deferred.
Deferred.
Nope, you're both deferred. Okay. Back up to 5 cards. Ooh. Okay. I need to learn to flip them before I put them out. Okay, flip. I've got 7. What about you 2?
Ooh, nasty. Jacob's got 1, I've got 3.
Okay, so I'm going to go first. I hear Dora.
Certainly.
Okay, I'm going to blow up that one. And that cost me 1 to blow up. Hang on a sec, I think Dora can't get in. Come here. So do I have to, I guess I don't have to pay a connection fee, because that would make no sense. Okay, so what have we got? So we've got a 1 and a 3. So Max, you play both of your cards now. And that costs one. That costs 1 to the pot, and nothing else. I'll do that for you. There you go. And you only have 1 place to put this. This is a terrible game, by the way. This is awful. This is not how you play it. We have done so badly.
That's first playthrough.
And I'm making big, elegant space stations. I honestly haven't played this since my very early 20s. 1 to Shaka and 1 to me. Oh no, yeah, 1 to Shaka, 1 to Shaka. Sorry, yep. And 1 to the pot.
The build cost.
Yeah, 1 to the pot, 1 to Shaka. Okay.
And I get to place.
And now,
order.
yeah, now Shaka gets to play.
Boom! Finished.
Okay, well, finish your payments. So you have to pay the pot 1 and you have to pay max 1. No. Oh, you wish. Put it back. It ain't that simple. So
It says pay 1.
yeah, so pay 1 to max and pay 1 to the pot. Now we have to clean up. So Shauka, you pay 5 to the pot. I pay what's that card over there? I pay 4 to the pot, and Max plays 4 to the pot. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you're going to win, but the idea is you play multiple rounds and you actually accumulate your pot up and down.
That's the pot, yes?
Yes. Okay. And have you paid everything to the pot, Shauka?
5 for cards in hand, yes.
Good. And now you get the whole pot. Very good.
Not there. Or is it there?
Shauka, given that you're on the internet, you've got a keyboard, can you just tab out to Steam, go to the workshop and see if Love Letters is on there? And if so, just quickly host and we'll join you. I recall Love Letters being it's dead easy. It is ever such a simple game. And was really good. But I can't, because I'd have to walk over to the computer and stuff.
I will.
Hey! Sorry.
I found out this Starbase. Let's remember that. What time is it, by the way?
Just gone 11. Love Letters, yeah, me neither. I was up to gone 3 last night playing fucking Mindustry.
Yes, that's why I quit when the game.
Yeah, you're like, no, good. But yeah, these aren't bad scans. Somewhere I actually have all the models. I was doing a 3D version of this. I should probably just do it. Just call it Starbase Adam. Thanks to cheap-ass games. Now, there are a bunch of different other ways to play it. While Shaka's downloading Love Letters, I just want to chat about the headset a moment. So, overall, I've been super impressed. So, the gasket is magnetic. So, it comes in and out very easily. The Oculus one snaps.
The first thing I did with that is I took it off and then tried to apply it to my face. Like, oh, fuck!
Yeah.
Scratch the lenses of my glasses.
Whereas, the controller battery packs are not magnetic. But on the Oculus, they are. So, taking the batteries out is a pain in the ass.
You don't do it very often, though.
Every night you'll do it. You'll get like 4 hours. Like the controllers are warm. The batteries are warm to the touch. But yeah, it's a bit odd that torch off. But yeah, on the Oculus, you can the covers are quite easy to remove, and they're magnetic, so they snap back again. So it's very strange that they haven't stuck with that, but have got a magnetic head gasket.
Gasket?
Hey, not head gasket.
Gasket?
That's the imprezza in me talking. Is it there, Shaq, or not? It might not be.
There is Love Letter. This kind of some lady that seems similar across lots.
Yeah, Love Letters. It is a classic game like Gwent. I've just got an MP3 player by and I've lost it. The amount of MP3 players I've lost in my time.
Programs or actual physical devices?
I've lost physical. Oh yeah, physical devices.
Wow.
Well, they got
some figurine.
Got some very small ones, and I just left. There's nothing worse. I had a Bluetooth one, and I left it on a bus, and I realised as suddenly the signal started to disappear, and I see the bus drive off. My headset disconnects.
I have hosted a game.
So, you get one of those sort of straight through corridors. 3 of the end ones which are interesting. 1 sabotage. 3 other end points. So it's basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 end points. So sabotage.
Yeah. Okay. Let's.
2 T corridors.
We'll go,
sort of
yeah.
X
Well,
corridors.
I'm happy. I'm happy to come back to this. I'll even have a look at the scripting because I'd like to see if I can just spawn. Different one. Yeah. Sorry.
Cool. No, that's cool.
I've got an MP3 player in the game. Okay. Join. Lockdown LAN.
Oh, that's not a thing.
Steam bindings missing. How do I join? Oh, I have to click. I have to click and connect. He was at the top of the list for me.
I don't see it in the list, but I may not be friends with Shout on Steam.
Back in a sec.
Okay.
You check it in.
If I untick that, I'll search for a lock there maybe.
Are we not friends?
I don't know. Is it giving me a on-screen keyboard? I haven't got the thing behind me to. Oh, the keyboard is. Oh, what the fuck? Put the keyboard somewhere I can actually use it, you bastards. Oh, that's utter shit. The keyboard's there, but it's behind everything rather than in front of everything. So I can't actually press any buttons. There's not a space to actually press anything. Maybe I can manage that. I'll move the keyboard up in order to reach the C. Lockdown hammer. No. Let me alt tab out. Torch. Right. Torch. Torch. There.
It should be friends based.
It turned itself off for some reason. So. No, we're not friends on Steam. Right, I've added you as a friend.
So guess who reached out for his drink in VR and missed? Right, it was me, by the way. Choose colour.
Use your torch.
No, I just misjudged where it was very slightly.
Oh, don't say rubbish colour.
Okay.
Fine.
Oh, there are no instructions. See, stuff like this. Load image failed support. Oh, right, I'll just load it to the workshop anyway. You muppet. So the thing I can't select. Oh no, I can't remember how to play it off the top of my head. I was hoping for instructions.
Are your controllers on the floor?
Yeah, my other controllers. Yeah.
Your headset is white, but your controllers are red.
Oh.
That's not confusing.
One of them's turned off. I am. It's the order that you people join in that determines their colour and their see-throughness. I can't believe that bug's not been fixed either.
Yeah, but you can change that, right? You don't have to go with that colour.
Huh? No. You're blue and see-through. Am I see-through?
No.
Right. The reason I'm not see-through is I joined before you, or after.
Right.
So if you join in a different order, yeah, it's a bug. I don't know why it's a bug, but there we go. Yeah, I can't remember how you play it. I'm afraid.
What's that?
This game. That might be a broken. Oh, that's a very nice little object.
Nothing.
Chalka, is that thing blank for you?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a card holder and you put things in it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh dear, I can't zoom in. Oh, it's because it's a deck, that's why.
You should be able to zoom in on a deck. Oh, it's blank.
No, I can only zoom into a single item.
Yeah, no, you can zoom in on a deck, but it just doesn't make a lot of sense to.
What's that supposed to say? Seal Canam. Can I? Right at the top. Is that just the maker or something?
Where, sorry?
Top of the card. Love that card.
Yeah, this is even the version I've got. SE. Yeah, I can't even read that. Oh, God. So, it's something to do with you pick a card, you play it. Oh, these are horribly scanned. You pick a card and you play it, and then it plays in the order of it. And the goal is to... I can't remember. Kohaka, can you find me a 2-line summary of the rules to this game? Just because there's like a Game of Thrones version in it. There's loads. There's like a Star Wars version. It's all basically the same game, only with slightly rejiggled card graphics. I think I'm basically right. I think we take a number of cards, and then you play. It's a little bit like Give Me the Brain in that sense. Yeah, put that down. Let me just tidy it up. Kinda. Yeah. All you do is you just if you stop selecting stuff, if you let me just grab everything. Why is it not let me area select the? It's like this. Why doesn't it let me area select that? Oh, there it is now.
Mode?
There we go.
Check the bag as well. Oh,
It's called Love Letters. You are actually in the chat, by the way, Kohaka. You are aware of that, right? You are in the Discord. This game with 2 players, it's actually very, very easy. It's like playing Cluedo with 2 players. You kind of know who done it. Right, weren't there 17 cards to start with? Reset the deck.
I'm reading Wikipedia on the rules. It isn't super clear, but you hold 1 and then you draw 1 and then you choose which
Yes,
one to play.
yes, I'm with you. Okay, so grab 1 card.
Ooh, where'd that go?
Wait, that's not doing decks properly.
Two.
Oh, it's
2 5.
like Magic Style. It says how it works.
It's called Dvorak. That's the style of the game. Not Dvorak, by the way. That's not how you pronounce it. So should we start with Max?
Okay.
Oops. So draw a card into your hand, look at it,
Right.
then play one.
They're all the same.
They're both.
Well, look at the back of the card.
Yeah, try flipping them upside down.
Right. Yes, that's black. Okay, fine. So if you look at the back of them there, they're not black. Okay.
Hello, I'm back. Yeah, so you draw and then you play them. Yeah, if they're black, that means that they are.
That's fine.
Yeah,
The wrong way.
that's right. Got it. I remember how you play it now.
So just pick. I don't know what the difference between a guard and a baron is, so I'm going to stick them down. Yeah.
Maybe you haven't quite worked out how the game works. Pick a card, play it. It says what they do at the bottom.
Right. I haven't had a chance to read it yet, bear in mind.
Well, maybe you should have read it before you played it.
Non-guard card. Choose it.
Yeah. So yeah, but at this point you have to guess what Schalke and I have got. Pick Schalke or I, guess what we've got, and if you guess correctly, they're out.
It's got a game before. How much to know? No.
Well, you know,
Sequence.
no, you know what 2 of the cards are?
Yes, but you don't have those 2, surely.
Well, maybe.
That'd be a really crap game.
Dora, stop that. Now put Dora in the camera. Well, just pick one. Pick one. That's the only 2 cards you know. So pick one of those 2 cards.
Baron.
Schalke, do you have the Baron? Oh, who are you picking? Sorry.
Sharper one up.
Schalke, do you have the Baron?
I do not have the Baron.
Okay. I can't remember if things go back in a Discord pile, but let's assume they don't. So Schalke, it's now your go. Where did that card go? Oh, there we go. Yeah. So Schalke, it's now your go. So draw a card, then play a card. This is such a simple game. It is really good fun because you start to work out. So yes, yeah, kind of. Because now you know Schalke doesn't have a Baron card. I cannot believe the frame rate in this is so poor.
I think DJ has a guard.
I do not.
Oh well.
Okay. Right. I'm going to play I'm going to play priest, and I'm going to look at Max's hand. Oh. I think I
Behind you, on the floor,
There we go.
in front of you.
Ah. Okay. Thank you. Okay, your go, Max. So I now know what Max has got. Hey, Samson, long time no see. Dora, what are you doing?
You bastard. Oh, there we go.
I like games that are just the rules are 10 seconds and then it is learning about the game. And I like
You play Flux, that's quite good fun.
yes, it's like well I think we've got Flux, but yeah, it's like I say this one's just so simple, it's great. It's a shame about the art has not been scanned very well.
Someone got handmade.
I don't know what's the
Handmade.
until your next turn, ignore all effects on other players' cards. Ah, cool. So I guess you just Dora, what are you doing? I hope you can see her on the. Can you guys see her on the stream, by the way? What are you doing? Okay, Schalke, can you see her? Oh, you're on. Never mind. You're in VR. So I know.
My turn.
Yeah, I now have to remember. I know what card Max had, and I know he hasn't played it.
I play the Countess.
If you have this card and the King or Prince is in your hand, you must discard this card. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I guess I'll put my priest over there too. My laser's gone funny, by the way.
Start telling jokes.
No, it's not like firing at the right angle.
Are you sure you want to shut down the device? What? Say no. No. What the fuck was that about?
Right. Okay, Schalke. I'm going to look at your card, your hand. Ah, shit. Okay. Well, I'm out. Good luck, lads. Schalke, all you know, and Max, again, you can now make a supposition. I have a 5, and I am out. Schalke has a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or whatever. Yes, this is TableTop Sim. Does it not say in the description? So you and Schalke are playing, so it's Max's turn?
Since when is the
Well, just hold the card on
description
the table now.
describing what we are doing?
Sorry, Max?
We'll discard this card.
Yes, you discard that card from, yeah, and then you pick a card and then play a card. I think that thing should have had the instructions on it, by the way. And that's the unsupported image.
Okay, so you and another player. No, that one's right. Choose any player, including yourself, should discard his or her. So, Shaka, can you discard your hand, please?
And I think that's public information what I had.
Well, I know what you've got, but that doesn't matter.
Does Max know?
No, but it doesn't matter because you're discarding it.
It could matter what we could draw from the pile. And then it's my turn.
It is. And now draw one.
Oh, alright, the card effect was also to draw.
Yeah, so yeah, you've always got one card, but now you should pick up a second card. I kind of want to wish to select that I'm out so I can see everyone's cards.
I think you can change to observer.
This game seems
Time, please.
20 past. This is going to be my last game. I've quite enjoyed this, and I've quite enjoyed Starbase Chef, but it's just when there's been so few people tonight.
And I think Max has Prince.
Do you have print?
No.
Ah,
The thing about going about the paradigms we're using here, you know, people are not used to designing stuff for VR because they don't. It's still, I think, still low in terms of the level of adoption, in terms of people that actually make games. Maybe lots of people have bought it to play games with, but not. Torch off.
Yeah, but with something like this, I can't really imagine playing this in 2D. Really, the card.
Yeah.
So the laser's wrong, and I don't know why. The laser is now totally out of whack, and it might because I'm a client. Anyway, Max, it's your go.
Hard to have Shelf as a friend. Okay, so grab one over here. Okay, so.
And my zoom's now broken as well. Oh, I can't zoom in on decks of cards in this game.
Player's hand. So.
Wait, where's Shaka's hand?
I grabbed hold of it and it disappeared.
Oh, it's just floating there.
Grabbed quite violent.
Oh, fuck's sake. It's on the end of my fishing rod.
Yeah, mine's gone fishing roddy as well. Basically, grab it and ignore the laser and just look at the relative motion of the card.
Yeah.
But that does actually appear to be... I think it might be as a client.
Right, okay. Give it back to him without...
Just put it in his hand.
I'd love to, but it's a fishing card.
Doesn't matter. Stop looking at the laser when it breaks. Just look where the card is, and it's just relative positions.
How do
Like that.
I don't understand.
You've got...
It's...
Have you grabbed it with the gem?
No, with the squeeze. I've got it with the squeeze.
Yeah, but you've got two options. It's either somewhere along the laser, give or take, or it's on your gem. If it's somewhere along the laser and it's not right, don't look where the laser is. Just move the card left, right, up, down.
Up, and then it comes back to
Don't only because you've let go, or you've
let go.
or you've tried to fire it through the table to bring your hand up. I can see where your hand is. That's totally what's happening.
But you can't see the location of the
Don't
card.
forget the laser. I can see the card. Yeah, your card's there. Look, I can hover my card over it. Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to get it to show.
Yeah.
Closer.
Yeah,
So
but
suddenly,
yeah, but I can. Your hand is ever. Bring your hand up a bit more, and then aim it down.
Well, like this. It's really uncomfortable to do that.
Yeah.
Sorry, Shaq,
But it does appear to be a client bug. Totally. I don't know why. I didn't have any of this as a host.
I shouldn't have to do this sort of shit. This is stupid.
Yeah, but you've got to ignore where the laser is. Just look where the card is and then move it. But as I'm moving it all around with I can snap it where I want because I've ignored the laser. The laser is nowhere near where that card is, and I don't know why.
As well. The card was just being fucking.
Yeah, but if you clip it through something, it will. Also, I've also put my second controller. I've gone with one-handed play. I think the game gets confused with two hands quite a lot. So my other cat, I just stuck it down.
Does Max have handmade in his hand?
Handmade.
No.
That's my turn.
I think the angled laser option might be a host option, not a client option.
Oh, I need to throw my hand away. Baron.
You didn't pick a card.
Oh. Where's the Baron? Oh, we've got the entire deck or something.
No, there's only one card left.
So squeeze it. Dump it in. Put it. So I want to play the Baron. Which is, you're another player secretly pair hands. The player with the lower value is out of the
Oh, well, no need to do it there's no need to do it secretly.
I've got 4.
Oh, Shauka's got the princess, which he couldn't discard. So this is the risk reward. Because he's got the princess, he wins the compare, always. It's the highest card, I think. But if he's forced to discard it, he loses. It's a very, very clever game, and it's dead easy, and we should probably come back to that one.
I like Starbase Jeff.
I did also like Starbase Jeff. I will have a brief look at that, even if I can just change the tokens, and it might be easy to add a script into, like, deal 50. But yes.
This one's the Countess. That's the token... Oh no, it's blank again.
Did I play the Countess right?
Something fucky is going on.
Can't go down in.
If you have this card... Yes, what it means... Okay, so... Yeah, that you didn't play it right. So what it means is, if you're holding the Countess, and you pick up the King or Prince, you discard the Countess. Now, the Countess is a very high-numbered card. It's unlikely you would discard it unless you were forced to. So if you've just been forced to discard that card, I would immediately, if I could, guess that you had the Prince. Then you don't. Then Max will guess that you have the King, which you probably do.
So I did play it right.
Well, yeah, but
we didn't realize the significance of it.
yeah, but you weren't supposed to put it on the table.
Isn't that discarding?
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. There we go.
I thought, would I lose my king? I thought the other option would be that I would have to discard the king. So.
No, what it means is that if you have this card in your hand, if you have this card and the king or prince is in your hand, so if you have the countess and you pick up the king or prince, or if you have the king or prince and pick up the countess, you must discard that one, and that means that people can work out what you've got.
Unless I discard countess just to make the people think.
Yes, but it's a 7. So it's high enough to you probably want to keep it, because the only thing that will beat it is the princess. I love this game. I played this game a lot, and I've forgotten about it again. I'm playing it about 15 years. And it's so simple and so elegant, and it works well with 2 players. It works well with 10 players, so there's more to keep track of. But it's probably a good place to stop. So I'm sorry it's been a small turn. I don't know what the hell happened to everybody else. The goal tomorrow is to actually do the GTA heist rather than just not. So apparently it's millions of
setup, wasn't it? Setup.
yeah. So apparently you don't need to redo that quite so much. But thank you all for coming along. I am going to struggle to shut the... Oh, dear. And then hopefully...
Sorry, did I surprise you?
No, it's just the music kicked off. And I shall stop the stream there. Thank you, guys. You're all awesome wherever you are.
Hey,
Bye, Internet.
let's have fun. Let's do it again.
Where's Dora's pod?